A rich man who sees himself to be wiser than those who don't have is a poor man. Good morning, bonjour, sabahul khair, kwalafia ekaro, dasuba mimamwachi, ansuma. You're welcome. Let's continue with 2019. We go to Friday 18/1. That's Friday, January 18, 2019. We must keep a lot of days to get to where something notable may be found. Let's see. Power restored. No. Power restored. Let's see. I'm back. Market and back. Kumasi and back. No. Bank. No. Kumasi and back. Yeah, to Accra and back. 29th stroke 1 to Accra and back. Not just Accra, to Flagstaff House, now called Jubilee House, on my case, the stoppage of my salary. Yes, that is 29th January. I noted it down somewhere. I think I went to Accra 7 times concerning this salary from Konongo, spoiling monies up and down. Well, God knows best. God knows best. Okay. Then, back. An opposite member drilled a whole borehole for his house, and I'm putting it there. Then, on 1st January 1st, 2019 again, to Accra and back. But I think this time not to Flagstaff House again, yes. To Accra and back to Flagstaff House, that's Jubilee House. Concerning my salary again, is there. FSH means Flagstaff House. FSH. This is the first one I read, and this is the second one I read in blue. The Flagstaff House. House in back. Let's see. Yeah, then where was I? I've lost my bearing. Let's see. Okay, yeah, February 1st. Then let's go to second and see. Second. It was a dream. It was a dream. I think there's no point reading it. Okay, maybe I should read it. There's nothing wrong with it reading it. Many whitish gray sheep-like creatures emerging from a stream So I don't know where they were emerging from. From a screen is question mark. Emerging from a screen question mark and flying away sideways, eastwards. This occurrence was drawn to me by another person. That's in the dream. Another person saw people, creatures like described emerging from maybe the stream and then flying away sideways. I didn't see it. Another person saw them and then alerted me. Maybe the importance of it is past. Maybe the sign came and passed long time, mm, not today. So maybe the sign I should have expecting from this dream must have come and gone without me noticing it. That's what I mean. Okay, who knows? There may be a clever one there somewhere there who is watching this and can tell me what that meant. I bought an Itel phone, and I put it there the day I bought it. Mm. That was 4th uh, February. Mm. So going back to Ethel and back and whatnot. Yes, on the 6th, February 6th, I think I saw a nylon bag and I also threw it back into the house. About how much patience? And sometimes I get fed up and I react. Mm. So I also threw the nylon back into the house over the wall. Mm. That was Wednesday, 6th, 2nd. Mm. So, how did I throw this? Uh, then I think for 2 days I didn't see anything. I didn't notice anything dumped in my house. I remember I did it on the 6th. Then 7th Friday I didn't see anything. Maybe I don't know whether they paused or what. I don't know. Dumper of rubber bags seized? Question mark. Okay. Then incidentally that 8th we didn't have any power failure. Kumasi and back. The wife of my neighbor, my western neighbor. Yes, the neighbor to my the wife of the neighbor to the west of my house. One this day didn't put nylon bags in front of my house. I don't know, maybe she was sick or something. I don't know. No polythene bags left in front of my house by Ifya Tewia. These are the same people who took me to the police again to lock me up. God is a patient God. 13th, 13th February, it was Wednesday. What I have here is that my, I think I threw back some nylon bags again. times 2. Plastic uh, remnants thrown back times 2. I think they threw it and I threw it back. Sometimes it's very difficult staying with people like this. Then that Wednesday, 2nd, I think my picture gets to the internet. I don't know if that's the time I started using the internet. It's possible. So the internet people, maybe they can see it. Wednesday, 13 February. Here I wrote it W13/2. My picture gets to the internet like a small boy. I've never seen my picture on the internet. So that was 13th February 2019, Wednesday. Then 14th February was Valentine's Day. Small children used to come to me for granules, like I said. So there were two small boys, Ajman and brother Kojo. They normally come, I give them granules or sweets, and they go back. And I noted it. Not worth reading, but it's for something. Maybe from there, I can know the events that happened before or after that. So it's not to expose them or something. My black hen dies overnight. I don't know. Somebody who helped me buy a plot had to collect money again from me to give me the paper of the plot, which is even in dispute as I speak. He did it through somebody, Salami. I think I read it before. And he asked Salami to collect 100 cedis, or he collected 100 cedis from Salami and asked Salami to collect 100 cedis from me. Salami came and told me 150 cedis. You see what I'm saying? Eh? And this Salami is Arabic name. My brother, it's very difficult. This is the same fellow who sold the land to me for 5,000 instead of 4,000, which David charged him. David told him 4,000 because it's a half plot. He then came and told me, no, David says the plot is more than half, so I have to add 1,000, making 5. And I said, okay, and I added 1,000, making 5. And he subtracted the 1,000 and then went and gave him 4,000. When there was dispute about the plots, David said, no, Salami didn't give me 5,000. He gave me 4,000, you see. Then Salami now has to use part of the 4,000, and then 700 or something to be bribing the police and making the boy work for the police and whatnot. And this is a Muslim, David Christian. No good bad show. Maybe I'll come to the behavior of Muslims, wayward Muslims later. Okay. And that was on February 15, 2019. Here I have it F15/2. David, he also calls himself NTC. So let me use David. Land guard David collects 100 cities from uncle. The uncle, we call him uncle, but he's Salami. And you see, he has put the name aside and people call him uncle Banza. Uncle says it's 150 cedis and I paid. So this is how people chop people's money. So you just want to sit one place and just be getting monies like that. That's the attitude of a Ghanaian. And we see the Nigerian is bad. We see the Nigerian is bad. We don't talk about Ghanaians. Well, I don't know. Maybe the residents abroad can tell you the attitude of Ghanaians. And I tell you, they are very bad either. Ghanaians report each other to authorities to be deported. Hmm? Very envious of each other. I saw it in Libya. They won't help you if they see that you are going to make more money than them. No, why should they? Eh? Oh my God. Oh, there was one time I nearly died. Oh, I nearly got injured. I lit a match up and the spark flew into my eyes, right eye. Mm. So I wrote it down. Maybe if it gives me trouble, I can get the day to tell doctors it was this day, something like that. Mm. To Kumasi and back. So stool land paper collected. Then the paper for which I had to pay 150 was presented to me. It wasn't well presented to me. It was an agreement. So I believe that's when I paid the 150 CDs just to collect the paper for the house. After paying for the plot, when the house come, they will charge you again before collecting the house. Yeah, before giving you the document. And our colonialists didn't teach us these things. So we taught ourselves this kind of thing. No, they didn't. Mm. And Mr. Henchman, my father's master, was right. We go chop one another. When they've left, we will eat one another. And that's what it means. Of course, we are not going to hold the nose of the man. No, no. This is a kind of eating that colonialists talked of. Mm. They knew us very well. Okay. Uh, So stool land paper collected. That was February 15, 2019. Mm, uh, Thursday, 21st February. I wake up with waist pains. Mm, I don't know. I've forgotten the other pain that I talk of. I don't know whether it's the same way pains, but it's a different date. Of course, this date was Thursday, 21st February. Thursday, February 21st. Here on my nose, it is TH 21 stroke 2. I wake up with waist pains for no reason. And an information in my area, there was an information center that was put there to make announcements and play music and make all kinds of noise. It's meant for announcement, but of course they will use it for other purposes. Uh, I think that was the same 21st February, February 21st. Then up to 25th, nothing, took mercy and back. And then power failure. Another funny dream, mm, which usefulness might have passed. Mm, right here. In a reddish t-shirt to go out for sports, a short girl brings me food, persuading me to wait and eat first. That's before going out. Funny, funny dreams. I know we all have these dreams. I've read the tabloids and I see the dreams that people ask to explain to them. I think I'm a music lover. Another dream. With only a guitar, a bare chested madman plays my favorite music. I wake at 1:15 a.m. Then, then, all this time, rubbish was being strewed in front of my house. Only I've omitted them. I don't read them. They kept on doing it all this time. They come, they put it in lines, just scatter it in front of my house. They are passing by the roadside and they throw it, throw it. I'm annoying them. I'm not going in for them. Neither they themselves nor their daughters or whatnot. So get angry. Somebody told me before. When these men come to you and you don't mind them, you are making them upset. Yes, he told me. So when they pass my house, uh, for when I, they know when I'm in bed. They know when we are together. They know when my prayer times. When I come out, I see rubbish. Why? I don't speak to them. When I say I don't speak to them, I don't make gestures to them, love gestures to them. So they are there. Only I don't read them. It will be boring reading them. Mm. But another dream here. Uh, in the house of some unknown people who refused to give me money when I asked for it. I saw I was in their house. What does that mean? No meaning. Maybe a dream that I can call wind. A wind like dream. Mm. Mercy and back. So even though I was in Konongo, like I said before, most of my things were done in Kumasi. Konongo is a very small community, and so many people go there to Kumasi and come back. Those who shop in Konongo market are normally those in the surrounding villages to Konongo. So for them, Konongo is their capital, and for people like me who are in Konongo, is our capital city. Kumasi is rather our capital city. So it's like having my house in Konongo for sleeping and that's all. So most of the time, if I had money, I would be in Kumasi, mm, either shopping or bank or anything. So I was like a citizen of Kumasi staying in Konongo. another funny dream, and that was Thursday, Tuesday 12 stroke 3, Tuesday 12 stroke 3. I enter a home toilet that has been soiled. Pardon me if you are eating. Pardon me. I enter a home toilet that has been soiled with excrement, and yet the household deny me privacy. How did they deny me the privacy? By watching how I will defecate. Very, very, very queer dream. Well, if you go back about 3 days to my video, you see that when you dream about filth, debt, it signifies money, getting money. And I've never gotten that money. I don't know where I got that small money it went. I don't know. Mm. So if I had this investment, then I should have been a millionaire. Or maybe it's just some little money for the pocket for that period. I can't tell. Okay. Yes. Thursday 14. My neighbor who has been throwing rubbish in my house, when she saw me, she exposed herself to me, telling me, talk now, your sealed mouth. When you look, you must talk. you know, eh? I wrote here, Vic deliberately exposes her body to me. Hmm? But when they see that you are looking around them, you just pull up something so that you look at them, eh? Just to excite you. Like I say, for me, there is sellotape or plaster on my lips. Hmm? Put the two together, mom. Okay. Then Sunday 13th, I wrote, my Maple visit. That's my mother, the first woman to come to me for a lab test. Konongo and back. Mm. Uh, Sunday 24th 3. I have a funny dream here concerning Abdul Rauf, the one who came and slapped me in the lab because of change. In an office, I point to Abdul Rauf, saying, this is the man who slapped me. And that is all. And who knows, maybe the office is the YouTube. Hmm? And pointing to him means exposing him. I don't know. Probably. That was 2019. But it's been how many years now? About 4 years, or a little over 4 years. That was March 2019, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yes, almost 5 years. So it is now that I am interpreting it as the office being the internet, YouTube. Then pointing to him means exposing him. I'm now pointing to this is the fellow who slapped me. Maybe he thought it was a secret and I'll be hiding it and he will be watching me and laugh and fish man. But now see that I'm exposing him. So I think that is what it means. Okay, to Kumasi and back. Then dreams can be very clear. Mm. The interpretation of which comes very soon, sometime later. You remember Pharaoh's dream, the interpretation came very late. 7 years, 7 years. There were 7 years of famine, 7 years of good harvest, then 7 years of famine. So in all, maybe 40 years. So the dream can take a very long time. Yes, if you go to the Bible, here to the Bible, you will see it. Mm. Or to the Quran, one of those or both of them, you see it. So the dreams can come probably a decade in advance of the event. So I'm not surprised that I'm exposing Abu Rauf now on the internet. Uh, and I sent the pictures. Some of them I sent to him to read. He gave me a slap. I will slap him on the internet. Period. To say that I'm not a coward and I'm not afraid. I'm not shy of it. I didn't do anything wrong. He is the wrongdoer. He can come and look like he can wrestle everybody in the world. He should go and wrestle with O-level certificate, just O-level English, O-level maths. He can't for more than 40 years. You go and do it, assaulting your senior because of persuades. Very useless person indeed. To Kumasi and back to Accra. Here again, I have to Accra and back. Labor Commission. Yes, I took my matter, the stoppage of my salary, the stoppage of my salary to the Labor Commission in Kumasi. Then they directed me to go to Accra, and I went to Accra with it. They were very much surprised. Oh, not they weren't very much surprised because they said Ghana Health Service said that's how they've been getting cases from them. So Ghana Health Service, that's how it is. But then later on, they kept quiet. They told me it's not it's beyond their control. Accra. I've forgotten the name of the man I met, some fair colored man. So I said to Accra, the Labor Commission, and back. And that was Thursday, 28th March. So you see, I'm a fighter. Maybe the matter has conquered me, but it hasn't killed me. Let's see. I think, viewers, we shall pause here. When we come back, we will go to Sunday, 31st March. We'll begin from there. Go through and see what is worth reading and what is not worth reading. I salute you all. May God be with you. Thank you very much. Ilal liqa'i. Bye bye. Au revoir.